Hello everyone, my name is Karen. Welcome to the first makeup tutorial here on my channel for the year 2021. And for today's episode, I'm gonna do a no foundation makeup look using products from local brands. So it's 2021, new year, new discovery when it comes to makeup products, and right now I'm in the mood of trying out different makeup techniques because I feel like during the past few years I've been too focused on really perfecting my base makeup, but right now I also want to try to change things up a little bit, maybe try out something that's lighter on the skin. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I already did my skincare routine, cleanse, tone, moisturize, and used a sunscreen. And the next step that we're gonna do is apply a tinted sunscreen. So you might wonder, nag-sunscreen na ako kanina tapos gagamit pa ako ng tinted sunscreen, or like tinted sunscreen naman yung gagamitin ko. Bakit pa ako nag-sunscreen? So for me kasi personally, just to make sure na well protected yung skin ko from the UV rays of the sun, I still use a regular sunscreen kahit nagagamit ako ng tinted sunscreen on top of it. And besides, yung amount of product ng sunscreen na gagamitin ko, ayokong masyadong i-depend yung protection on the tinted sunscreen itself. Kasi if in case you didn't know, actually, ang required or kumbaga, ang pinaka-prescribed na amount of sunscreen na ilalagay natin on our face and our neck or basta sa mga exposed parts of our body is at least 2 tablespoons of sunscreen. So imagine if 2 tablespoons ng tinted sunscreen yung ilalagay ko sa face ko, diba? Sobrang dami na nun. So nagsa-sunscreen or nagre-regular sunscreen pa rin ako kahit nagagamit ako ng tinted sunscreen. So the tinted sunscreen that we're gonna use today is from Luxe Organix Ultimate Defense Tinted Sunscreen UVA UVB Protection SPF 50 PA+++. So I'm using the shade Warm, which is slightly lighter than my skin tone. Nung binili ko kasi ito sa Watsons, wala silang available na shade ng tan. Yun sana yung kukunin ko na shade, kaya lang yun nga, hindi siya available. So ito na lang Warm. So this shade that I'm using is actually a bit lighter than my skin tone, obviously, pero later on, magbe-blend in naman siya once I put blush and contour. So you can either use this using a brush or just blend it with your fingers. For me personally, I still like using a brush. Meron siyang konting coverage pero not too much. So it's very lightweight on the skin. And once na blend in mo talaga siya ng maayos, it looks natural. So don't expect this product to really cover everything up, like the blemishes and dark spots. Kasi technically, sunscreen naman talaga siya. Kumbaga, bonus lang yung meron siyang tint and may konting coverage. So as you can see, I still have a lot of imperfections peeking through, pero for me, that's fine. Hindi naman ako bothered na kita pa rin sila. And the main point of my makeup look today is to just enhance the skin and make everything look really, really natural. So after the tinted sunscreen, we're now moving on to concealer. So the concealer that I'm gonna use is the EB Advanced Fearless Concealer in the shade Dusk. So if you've seen my Best of Beauty 2020 video, this product is included in my list kasi I really like the coverage and the consistency. Tapos, ang affordable pa ng pricing. So, sobrang sulit talaga tong product na to for me. So, I'm just gonna blend it again using the same brush that I used sa tinted sunscreen. So, to make sure na well blended yung concealer on the under eye area, make sure you're just tapping the brush. Huwag niyo siyang iswipe kasi most likely magkakaroon siya ng streaks. Same thing with your ring finger. The reason why ring finger yung normally ginagamit for the under eye is siya yung may pinaka-less na pressure among all of the 5 fingers that we have. Ayan. Gently tap lang so that magbe-blend in yung concealer seamlessly. This way, less prone to creasing din yung under eye concealer na ilalagay nyo. Next, we're gonna cream contour to add color and definition to our face kasi nga medyo light yung base na nagawa natin. So this is the Careline contour stick. This is also part of my Best of Beauty 2020. I love this contour stick. It's very affordable. The color is really good for contouring. And the formula is also nice. It's easy to blend. Tapos hindi siya sticky sa skin. So again, I'm just using the same foundation brush na pinang-blend ko ng tinted sunscreen and ng concealer. That's what I normally do kapag nag-blend ako ng cream contouring product. I still use the same foundation brush kasi kumbaga meron pa rin naiiwan na product dun sa brush. So pag binlend in nyo yung contour shade, mas nagmumukha din siyang natural. So for blush, I'm gonna use something that's new to my makeup kit. This is the Squad Cosmetics Happy Pot. So this is like a multi-purpose clay blush which you can also use for the eyes and the lips. So this is in the shade Topnotch. So I'm just gonna take a bit of product and then apply it on the cheeks. So my first impressions about this product is that it's actually pigmented. It's also very easy to blend. And meron siyang sweet smell, parang vanilla scent. I'm not so sure if tama yung description ko. Pero yun, it smells yummy. And the shade is also nice. Parang it's the kind of blush shade that I normally go for. So this product retails for 99 pesos, I believe. And I'm actually happy that I tried it out kasi I really like the consistency. It's not sticky on the face. Again, it's easy to blend and yun, very affordable siya. So kumbaga another sulit kind of product. And multi-purpose din siya. So next, I'm gonna skip highlighter kasi sobrang glowy na nung base natin. I'm just gonna use a pressed powder to set my entire base. So the powder that I'm going to use is the EB or Ever Bilena Matte Two-Way Cake in Fair Oriental. So this is a powder foundation, but I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush to make sure that hindi masyadong makapal yung powder na ilalagay natin. So first is the under eye. And then the rest of the face. I like using small brushes like this to set my base kasi it ensures na talagang nakakover ko lahat ng areas on my face. It's just personal preference. But if you think mas nadalian kayo dun sa regular na powder brush, then go ahead, use a bigger brush. Next, we're gonna move on to the eyes. As you can see, I already did my brows. I used the Careline Best Brow Liner. So I have another like new product here in my kit. It's also from Squad Cosmetics. This is the SquadLet. So this is the Squad Cosmetics SquadLet eyeshadow palette in Sassy. So it's a 4-pan eyeshadow palette which is really cute, perfect for travel, on the go. And if you don't want to complicate your eye makeup, diba? You just have 4 shades. Meron kang mattes and meron ka ding shimmery shade. I believe iba-iba yung kumbaga finishes depending on the shade selection. Yung iba, 2 yung shimmers, yung iba, 1 lang. So for this particular palette, 3 yung matte and 1 yung parang pearl finish here. So I'm gonna start with this cream color and apply it all over the eyelids. Parang magiging base lang siya, kumbaga. In terms of the formula ng mga eyeshadows, may slight kickback siya if talagang idiin mo siya or idiin mo yung brush mo on the pan. But it's not like my experience sa ever Bilena and Careline. Yun talaga, as in konting chuk mo lang, talagang nagka-crumble na yung mga powder. This one, hindi naman. Kumbaga, mas matigas yung mismong eyeshadow or yung pagkaka-press ng eyeshadows. Next, we're gonna take this shade right here. And I'm gonna concentrate it on the crease. So, this is a very light, peachy shade. It's not like super pigmented, pero you can actually build it. It kind of reminds me of the parang Korean brands of eyeshadows, yung hindi sila like immediately super pigmented agad. So, although that's the case, this is actually also a good product for makeup beginners kasi kumbaga hindi kayo masyadong may intimidate dun sa pigment ng eyeshadows. Pero again, you can still build it up depending on the opacity of the color that you like. Next, we're gonna take this liquid eyeshadow from Pretty Secret. This is the I Love You liquid eyeshadow in Aurora. So I'm only gonna apply it on the inner half. And then blend it out using my ring finger. Also gonna apply a bit on the lower lash line, and using a small brush, I'm gonna blend it. And ito na rin yung gagamitin ko for the inner corners. To add dimension to the eye makeup, I'm gonna use the pearl finish shade right here. So I'm just gonna use my ring finger and apply it on top of the liquid eyeshadow. And to line the eyes, I'm gonna use the darkest shade. So this is like a matte red color. I'm also gonna apply that on the lower lash line, just on the outer half. So I'm gonna skip mascara after the eye makeup kasi on a daily basis, I don't really wear mascara that often kasi lagi ako nagkakamot ng eyes. So ayoko naman na may kumalat na product and bumukha akong panda during the day. So there, if you wanna add mascara and even false eyelashes, go ahead. It depends on your preference. Pero for me, for this video, isa-skip ko siya. Next, I'm gonna put some lip product. So, we're almost done. The next product that I'm gonna use is the Squad Cosmetics Multi-Purpose Mousse Cream in the shade Bubbly. So this is another product that I fell in love with the first time I used it kasi it's very lightweight and it's very comfortable on the lips as well. So you only need a tiny amount. if you want like just a stain on the lips. Pero pwede nyo rin siyang i-build if you want like a full-on color talaga on your lips. So just like the multi-pot kanina, this one, pwede nyo rin siyang gamitin on the eyes and on the cheeks. So I'm gonna try putting a bit on top of the powder. Para lang din I can test out if nabiblend ba siya on top of powder. Pwede naman. So hindi naman siya nagkikling sa powder, hindi siya nagkakaroon ng texture. And I guess that's because kasi nga yung formula nitong mismong product is very lightweight. So on top of the lip mousse, I added a bit of the Fashion 21 lip shine. This is optional. If you don't like gloss, that's totally fine. But yeah, that's it for this no foundation makeup look using products from local makeup brands. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the products that I used or any other suggestions, please leave a comment on the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be updated with my future uploads. Once again, this has been Karen and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!